Hey, what's up? Welcome back to another video on the View into Huck's World. Today we got the Galaxy Watch Active 2 in the building. Now, I know many of you all are out there, you're doing your research, you're trying to find out what's up with the Galaxy Watch Active 2 to help make a decision on whether you should get the Galaxy Watch Active, the original, or maybe some of you all are thinking about getting the Galaxy Watch. Now listen, you know Black Friday is right around the corner, so doing your research early is important. You may catch some deals around that time, but for right now, we're going to review the Galaxy Watch Active 2, and hopefully, just hopefully, this helps clear up which one you should get. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead, let's kick off this review. Welcome back to the video. Let's go ahead, let's get started. Let's dive right off into this review. Now, we're going to talk about the specs really quick so you can know what the smartwatch entails for the most part. Now, you're going to get two versions of this one. You're going to get an LTE version and you're going to get a Bluetooth version. Now, the LTE version comes in a stainless steel casing and it looks beautiful. I love this stainless steel. We don't do LTE because we don't make phone calls like that. So we opt out for the Bluetooth model, which comes with an aluminum casing. Now, the LTE model comes in three colors. It comes in a black, a silver, and a gold. Now, the Bluetooth model comes in what is called an aqua black, a cloud silver, and a pink gold. And that pink gold is pretty much going to be your rose gold. I opt out for the aqua black, which looks stunning. Now, it comes in two sizes. You will get a 44 millimeter and you will get a 40 millimeter. Now, the 44 millimeter is going to come in at 44 grams so far as weight is concerned, and the 40 millimeter is going to come in at 37 grams. Now, your display is going to be a 1.4 on the 44 millimeter, and on the 40, you get a 1.2 inch display. Now, they both are going to have 360 by 360 resolution, which is the same you have on the Galaxy Watch and the original Galaxy Watch Active as well. You're going to get Super AMOLED display with full color always on display, which looks awesome, right? Now, they both come with Wi-Fi and GPS on board. And for the LTE model, it's going to come with 1.5 gigabytes of RAM. And the Bluetooth model is going to come with 0.75 gigabytes of RAM. And also, check this out, right? I know you all been looking for it. It comes with a speaker. Yes. Finally, Samsung got it right this time. They heard the people's cry. I don't understand why they didn't put a speaker in on the last one. Now, with that being said, it does come with what many of you all have been looking for, is the Ecg Monitor. Now, it is certified on the Galaxy Watch Active 2, both models. And on top of it, you gotta wait, people. There's a wait for it, at least to 2020. I don't know exactly when in 2020, but until then, until the FDA approves it, it will not be active. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead. Let's unbox the Galaxy Watch Active 2. All right, you all, let's do this. Now, this is a 44 millimeter size, right? I'm just kind of curious as to how it's going to fit. Looks like your instructions are right here. And of course, it comes with your hockey puck, which I really don't care for. I never like this because it's real easy for it to fall off. Samsung should have went with the one that we got, of course, with the Galaxy Watch and the Gear 3. I thought that one was a better one. It stays on the charger a lot better. This one doesn't. So I'm afraid that I'm going to kick it off, and when I get up, it's not going to be charged. And then we get the watch, of course. So let's put this to the side. Let's take a look at this watch, first of all. Let's look around. Now, I like this casing. Now, if you look at it, this looks like it has a bluish tint to it, which is really, really nice. I like it. Now, if you look at the design, this is more so geared toward the person who's into sports. It's small. Even though it's a 44 millimeter, it's still kind of dainty. But it seems as though they moved the bezel back too as well. It looks a lot better. And if you wear the right watch faces, you're not going to be able to tell. But if you want to see me do a review on the Galaxy Watch Active, the original, and the Galaxy Watch Active 2, then hit me in the comment section down below. Let me know. But I like that they pushed the bezel back. It's not as huge as it was on the original. It looks nice. And yes, people, I need to show you. Here's the speaker. Speakers right here. So you can listen to your music. You can make phone calls. Things of that nature, which is awesome. But now look at the buttons. Now the buttons are kind of weird, aqua shape here, round here. I don't know what that's all about. You get your mic. Now the heart rate monitor, I'm hearing is a lot better than what we have on the Galaxy Watch and the original Galaxy Watch Active as well. We got the quick release pins, which is definitely welcome. Makes it easy to change out the bands. I do like the feel of the band as well. Feels really nice. really smooth. I don't know if it's going to be sweat resistant, but it is water resistant. I do know that much. Now the lugs look a little bit smaller, right? It looks like a smaller smartwatch. I'm going to go ahead and take my Galaxy Watch off so we could take a look at the size. Look at the size. Matter of fact, look at the watch. The Galaxy Watch is a lot bigger than the Galaxy Watch Active 2, which is a 44 millimeter. This is a 46. But the lugs seem to be a little bit smaller. So for me, it's going to look a little bit smaller on the wrist as well, right? Not a bad deal, possibly. I have to check it out, wear it a couple of days, and see if this works for me or not. But all in all, the look and the design is not bad. I think it's something that I possibly can get used to. This aluminum casing does look nice. Again, I like the bluest tint in this. It's not a jet black. But one thing that's a deal breaker for me, possibly with this band, is at least I don't like that you have to tuck it in like this. It hits my skin and the hairs that's on my skin as well. So of course I would definitely change out the band. So let's go ahead, let's power this on, get ready to pair this up and take a look around the software. But all in all, it does have a little bit of weight to it. It's not super light, kind of like the Galaxy Watch Active, the original. It does have some weight, but not like what you would get with the Galaxy Watch. But it's not a bad look. I like the fact that it has a speaker on here again. That I do. So go ahead, people. Go ahead, get your popcorn, your milk and cookies, your pizza, and pause the video. Come right back and let's continue this review. All right, you all, we got it paired up and good to go. Now, before we dive off into the software of this thing, we want to let you know a few things about this smartwatch. First, it does come with Samsung Pay, for those of you all who use Samsung Pay like myself, but it does not get the magnetic strip technology still, maybe because of the 5 ATM, which means that you can go swimming in this thing as well as you could with the Galaxy Watch and the Galaxy Watch Active, the original. It only comes with 4 gigabytes of storage still, people. I thought we would have been at 8. Also, there's been an app refresh, right? You got to check this app out, at least for the Galaxy Watch Active 2. So I'm looking for an update for the Galaxy Watch and also the Gear S3 because this refresh for the Galaxy Watch Active 2 looks beautiful. I like what Samsung did. I can't wait till it makes it to the Galaxy Watch because it looks beautiful. Now, remember, if you watched the videos, you watched commercials, it talked about YouTube, right? Now, YouTube, I thought would have been native on this, but it is not. Neither is the Google and Twitter Translate. It is not, people. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm missing. If it's native on here, then you hit me in the comment section down below and let me know because I had to go download it from the Galaxy App Store. I don't know what's going on, people. Now, this also has a built-in running coach, which means that it's going to help you with your exercise. It's going to give you the boost that you need. For those of you all who are really into your exercising and workout, this is going to help you. Now, I'm not sure if it's on the original Galaxy Watch Active, but it is on this one if you're into working out. Now, the ECG, I know a lot of you all are buying this for this. It's on here. It is certified, but it is not activated. Now, we're waiting on the FDA to approve this feature, but it has not been approved yet. They're telling us sometime in 2020, we should get the approval from the FDA. So we still have a wait to go. So that's just to give you a heads up, but let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the UI. Now, first up, I got to tell you, there's no real big difference in the UI. It pretty much looks the same. There's nothing different. You get your notifications over there. Over here, you're going to get your widgets. You're going to get your daily activities. So you can go in, of course, check your step status, your workout mode, things like that. You can set whatever widget you want to set on here, whether it be your weather, whether it be applications, whether it be your workout, just like here. You can add more. You still have this. You still can add more as well. Now, let's take a look at this drop screen. Now, the drop screen is still the same, right? There's nothing different about it. You can customize it to have you see fit. They give you a few different applications to tweak this with. Not much, but enough. With this one, you get 3 pages. Now, also with this, you get the waterlock mode because you have the speaker on here now. So for those of you all who go swimming, listen, you're in there. So what the waterlock mode does is, let me show you. You tap on it and It's on now. So it's going to stop it from moving around, cutting on things, things of that nature. And all you have to do in order to activate it is do this. And it makes this sound, and what that's doing is it's blowing the water out of your speaker, but it's still going to prompt you to shake it to get the rest of it out. I thought that was pretty cool. Also, you can turn off your always on display, and with the always on display, it's going to be colorful now. So depending on what color that particular watch face was, that's what color is going to be in the AOD mode. I do like that feature. I thought that was pretty cool. Let's go in and take a look at some of the watch faces really quick. Now, this one is nice. I do like this one. It's very simple. Gives you your information, like, of course, your steps, your date, and you can customize these as well. Now, one of the things that Samsung does is that they allow you to customize these watch faces not only on the watch, but also in the app itself, which is very, very convenient. You can take your time. You can see better instead of looking at this small screen. But you remember this one? This one is here. It looks nice. Now, this is called Live Wallpaper. It's a 3-in-1, and they all look beautiful. Samsung makes the best live wallpapers I've seen thus far. Now, what Samsung has done was they blended the old with the new. So they brought a lot of the old watch faces into this one that you can download, and they mixed it up. Right? But it was one that they did not bring that I'm in love with, that I was looking to come to the Galaxy store, and it has not made it yet. I don't know why Samsung is holding out. I don't know why it takes them so long to put these watch faces that came with the new watch in the Gear Manager store. Right? Just like this one. Will we get this one? When will the update be? I'm not sure, right? But this one is nice. Now with this one, right, I want to show you really quick. If you go and hit customize and scroll down, you got another one, and I'm telling you, all these watch faces look beautiful. Samsung really did their job with this one. You can change this from, of course, analog to digital. Yes, people, Samsung got down on this one, and it's very fluid, very nice. They've got smart with it. They added a black background, which is going to help with battery efficiency. So I thought that was pretty cool. And you can also add more watch faces within this as well. Now, let's talk about the battery life on this, right? Now, the battery life is really, really nice on the 44mm. Now, the 44mm, you're going to get a whopping 340 milliamp hour battery. Now, on the smaller version, you're only going to get 247 milliamp hour. So I am going to do some testing on this one. I'm quite sure you want to see how much or how long this is going to last you throughout the days. Like for my Galaxy Watch, if I tweak it right, I can get 5 days, 5 to 7 days easily, depending on how I tweak my settings on my watch. We're going to do the same thing with this one. We're going to come back with the results. So maybe, just maybe, this is going to help you to make a decision on whether you should get this or not if you're looking for something that's going to have longevity so far as the battery is concerned. All right, you all, I almost forgot about one of the main features, and that's going to be the rotating bezel. For those of you all who thought it was gone, it is still here, and it works fluidly. Samsung definitely did an excellent job getting rid of the mechanical bezel and bringing the digital bezel, which works nicely. Check it out. Not bad, Samsung. Not bad. But one more thing we got to talk about, people, and that is the price. Now, the price is up there. Now, for the Galaxy Watch Active, the 44mm, it's going to cost you $300 out the door. Now, my thinking is that we're paying for the Ecg. That's my guess. I am not sure. Don't quote me on that. And for the 40mm, you're going to pay $280 out the door. Now, for those of you all who've been watching, keeping up with the smartwatches, you know that the Galaxy Watch Active, the original, you were able to get for $199. Right now, you could possibly catch that on sale. But just remember that some of the things that have came to the Galaxy Watch Active 2 will come to the Galaxy Watch, the Gear S3, and eventually, of course, the Galaxy Watch Active. All right, you all, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative. And if it was, please make sure you hit the like button on the way out. And if you want to see more videos like this, then by all means, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you all again at the next video. Take care.